Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be all about summer makeup. Things I actually wear in the summer. Makeup products I tend to gravitate towards more in the summer. I wear them more at this time of year versus other times of years, like literally more only in the summer than other times of years and time of the year. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that in the summer I have more color to my skin. I'm a little bit more tan and certain things look better on me now versus in the fall. And I don't know, I like to do my makeup seasonally, just, you know, we dress seasonally, but I also like to do my makeup seasonally. And so I wanted to share with you some makeup favorites that I like to wear in the summer. If you like this makeup look, I did film a look on this. If it is up, I will put it in a card and link it below. Head on over and watch it because I really like how this turned out. Now, this isn't screaming summer makeup. This is more like, I don't know, evening makeup, any time of the year, really. But it is what it is. I thought, you know what, let's just do a smoky look and then film a summer video because that'll make sense. So typically I like to wear the things that I'm talking about, but because I ended up not doing that this time, I can use these products in my next Get Ready With Me. If there's anything that stands out to you out of all this that you'd like to actually see me apply to my face, let me know and I will do that. But I'm looking down and we have mainly colored products here. I'm not going to go into like lotions and potions and foundations and stuff like that because that really has to do with your skin type and quite frankly what you like to wear in the summer as far as foundation and coverage, where you're going, what you're doing, that kind of thing. I wanted to focus mainly on colored products. So the first thing is a highlighter that I like to dig out in the summer. This is Laura Geller Gilded Honey. This is her baked gelato. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Swirl Illuminator. It's a baked product. It starts out baked. No, it starts as a cream and she bakes it. If you missed out on Estee Lauder Heat Wave years ago, which is really gorgeous, you might like this highlighter because it's very similar in tone. Or if you have that, maybe you wouldn't need to run out and grab this one. But this is a very pretty, more golden undertoned highlighter. It looks a lot nicer on my skin when I have a little bit of a color on it versus when I'm more fair, it just kind of tints the color of my cheekbones and makes me look yellow, slightly jaundiced. Not a good look. But in the summertime, this is really gorgeous. I like to pair, let's just grab a blush here. I like to pair a more golden highlight when I'm wearing a more peachy toned or bronzy or nude blush. I will typically not do gold with like a cool toned pink. You could, but I don't typically do that. This color is called Sunbask. This is by MAC. This is a really pretty blush to wear in the summer. Now this has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's called the Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush, but the shimmer in this is just, it's not shimmer like chunky glitter. It just basically has a little bit of a glisten, a glow. So sometimes when I'll do a really glowy blush, I will skip highlighter because I don't want to have a whole lot of glow going on because then my oils come through my foundation and then we have grease. But this is a really pretty, like for example, I would pair a golden highlighter with this tone of blush. But this is called Sunbask. It really gives your cheeks that, not sunburnt look. I almost said sunburnt, but that's not necessarily a good look. Just a little sun-kissed glow. Like you've been out a little bit. It just kind of emphasizes the warmth in your skin, and this is a really pretty one. What I like about these blushes is that they're buildable, so it's not like you're applying a really dark blush initially. You can control how much you want to put on. They're really pretty. It's got a nice, almost slight bronze undertone in there. Gorgeous. Okay. Two other blushes here that I only wear in the summer because of, once again, the color of them are by Becca. This one is called Songbird, which has a very strong orangey undertone. And so if you're cool tone fair, this is not, neither I don't think of these are going to be that great for you. But Wild Honey is a really nice nude, more, well, it really does look like honey. If you are a deeper complexion, perfection right here, you could even mix these two, or if you're self-tanning or whatever. I mean, if you're really fair, I don't think either one of these are going to be awesome for you, but you could try it. You know, I always say just try something. You never really know, but I just initially, when I look at these, I know in the summer I can wear these. In the wintertime, not so much. But these are both beautiful. These are a mineral blush. I think these apply really well. These are pretty pigmented though, so I wouldn't go gun-ho crazy with them, but Songbird, let me give it a swatch here next to Sunbask so you have a point of reference here. It's deeper, so that's Songbird, definitely deeper. And then the honey, the Wild Honey, this one's pretty, it's got a slight peach undertone to it. So that's the Wild Honey. But do you see how those are the types of tones that, you know, in the summer just really, that sun-kissed glow, they're going to do it for you. Now, I'm not saying that if you're more fair, you can't ever wear stuff like that. You can. It's just all in the application. I would just have a lighter hand about it and just see how it really just livens the skin with a little bit of warmth versus going in with a ton of it and seeing just like orange. Does that make sense? The other blush here that I specifically bought to wear in the summertime. And this is by Charlotte Tilbury. Her Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blusher. It's called the Climax. And what's neat about her blushes is that you basically get two tones. Excuse me, my voice just cracked. This center tone is what you would pop on the apples of your cheeks. And then the darker tone is what's intended to kind of do a little bit more towards the back. So what it does is it really creates a nice contoured cheek. Now you could swish them together and just skip that idea or wear them separately. But this is a bronzy, like a bronzy peachy. Oh, it's really pretty. Let me swish them together here. Well, together it's more of almost like a raisin color. A really nice deeper nude. Now that I've done that, let's see the pink. It's not pink. It's peach, Chelsea. You would think after 500-600 videos that I've filmed, I would know what I'm doing and have this down. But there they are separate, the peach and then the darker color. But aren't those all just beautiful? Perfect summer colors. All right, let's just finish off the blush category here. I have one last one that I really like, spring summer. This one's more like spring summer because it's just, this adds so much life to your face. And I'm not saying you can't wear this in the winter because you absolutely can, but I just gravitate towards this color because of the shades of lipstick and eyeshadow shades that I tend to wear. This is by Tom Ford and it is called Flush. And it is beautiful. If you need some life, some brightness to your face, this would be it. Now this is not one where I would apply heavily either, but you know, I think really you can wear a lot of shades of blush. It just comes down to the application. And you know, even a blush swatch, you're not going to wear it that heavy, but look how pretty that is. I tell you, when I wear this, it makes my blue eyes so much more brilliant. Just even holding it up, it's just gorgeous. I've had this for years and I barely put a dent in it because when I use this, I use so little. So this is spendy, but just know you get a lot. I mean, it's going to last you a very long time. My friend gave this to me and I've been loving this. This is California by Benefit. The packaging is so cute. I believe this came out last summer. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But look how cute this is. This is a beautiful peachy pink. So this is not going to be as orange or as bronze or warm as these ones, nor is it going to be as bright as this. This is going to be, I actually recently wore this in a look I did here on my channel. It was a peach look that I did. I'll link it below. This has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's that, it almost looks like a gelée type of formula. So it's actually, wow, kind of similar to the Tom Ford. Maybe slightly more, actually it's more pink. The Tom Ford looks more coral. It's really gorgeous on the cheeks. Really brightening. I think a lot of you guys would enjoy that one. I have a highlighter that I only wear in the summer. I don't wear it any other time of the year because it's just too dark of a highlighter for me. But in the summer, paired with these tones of blushes, it just emphasizes it. You can also wear this by itself as a blush and highlight. Like just do this or just like sweep it on the high points of your face. It's just stunning. It's the Bobbi Brown Bronze Shimmer Brick, which is, it's beautiful. I love the shimmer bricks. As of late, I think I've talked about them in almost every video, but I do like the formulation on these. It's very lightweight. It's not thick. It's not heavy. It blends into the skin. It looks very, like her whole line of makeup and her makeup philosophy is really just about enhancing the woman's natural features. We're not talking like crazy looks or anything like that. And so the formulas really are something, you know, every woman, wherever you're at in life, whatever that you're doing, it's just appropriate. It just works. This is stunning. I don't have a clean eye. I guess this finger's kind of clean. But it's basically a really nice bronzy blush topper highlighter. Now, when I wear this, I typically just kind of shimmy my brush into all this. But if you were, let's see, it's right here. If you were to, you know, focus your brush in the lighter colors, like say you didn't want to do something so bronzy, It's just really good. It's good. All right, let's talk about this product I love. I like this year round, but I use it more in the summer because in the summer it's hot. I get a lot more oily throughout the course of the day. This lives in my purse. In fact, this is my second one of these. You do have to be careful though. Don't drop it or it will shatter. But this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed. I'd say this is like a purse item. Just keep it in your purse, travel with it. I use this to touch up my makeup. So I'm not even going to swatch this because you're going to see nothing, but that's the point. It adds such little product to touch up. It blurs out your pores. You're not adding layers of powder and cake and just, I think, of filth. Because like more and more layers of makeup on your face makes you look less and less natural and more like not how I want to look, you know? I just want to look my best, and I don't feel my best when I'm adding in more and more powder to soak up or to blot or what have you. But that's why I love this product, because it gets rid of the pores, it absorbs the oil, it touches up the areas that need to be touched up. It comes with this little poof thing, which I sometimes use. Otherwise, I just grab like a kabuki brush and swirl it in here and touch up the areas that need to be touched up. This is perfect for summer. It's perfect for any time. And I think especially in the summer when you want to wear less makeup, but what you do wear, you want to keep under wraps, keep it under control and not let it get too greasy, or maybe it's breaking up throughout the day. Just dust this. It gets rid of your pores, if anything. Even if you're only wearing a tinted moisturizer or a tinted sunscreen, put a little of this on to set that. It will set it so it's not tacky. It will blur everything out like I've said 100 times, but this is a really good product. Have I sold you yet? Okay, eyes. I have 4 eye products. They're basically kind of the same. Let's start with these two. These 2 pigments I wear more in the summer. In the summertime, like if I want to do a really bronzy look, I'll do like a color in my crease and a wash on my lid, and that's it. And to do that, I like to dig out these pigments. This one is called Blonde's Gold. It's like it's like more of a less bright, brilliant gold and more of a wearable gold. Like a color that's not going to be so yellow. It's really pretty. It's really pretty all over the lids. It actually just adds almost like a glow. Like your lids look wet, kind of, but with a slight sun-kissed look to it. I see Nikki Tutorials create years ago a look. If you go to her channel and search it, I'm sure you'd find it. And that's what prompted me to buy this, was that really bronzy beach. She might have even done it on a model. It was like a photo shoot, a summer swimsuit photo shoot, and she was doing the makeup on the model. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. So I bought it. And the other one I always wear in the summer, and I've done a couple looks here on my channel, is Melon Pigment, which is also very beautiful. But this is going to be more of like that cantaloupe color. Really pretty all over the lids. So that's the melon color right there. Really pretty. Really pretty. And it doesn't have to be complicated then. Like wet your brush with water or Fix Plus or something like that. And then put it all over the lid. Throw something similar in tone or even use your bronzer into your crease. Put on some mascara, maybe a little brown eyeliner, smoke it out. Gorgeous summer easy look. 2 other things along those lines. This is Dose of Colors, their Ideal Duo. So what's cool about this is you have the primer up top, which is a cream shadow that matches the color of the pigment. So it's going to enhance the color of the pigment plus give you a sticky tacky base for it to adhere to. This duo is beautiful. It's called Shell. It's one of those bronzy, peachy. Oh, so gorgeous. I don't want to spill it everywhere. Let me attempt to. I've done a look with this too. It was a fall look I did in the fall of 2015. If you want to research that, maybe I'll go and look for it and link it for you. But, oh my gosh, you guys, it's beautiful. I like this because it's not as yellow undertone. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more, ooh, this almost has a slight cooler quality to it. Oh my gosh, I love it. So gorgeous. So that is another option. And then the last little eyeshadow thing that I have here is Isolde. And it's a duo by NARS. I recently did a look on Instagram Live using this, but I'm thinking about doing a look here for my channel. I kind of want to do a few different, using these things, some summery looks. This is a great one. I actually had forgotten how creamy, buttery, and easily these applied to my eyes. And I only use these two colors. I would add in, like, I'd use your bronzer as a crease transition shade or some sort of matte crease shade, but in and of itself, you can create a complete look with just this duo. Now my favorite part, lips. I love bright corals. I love peachy nudes in the summer. I mean, right now I'm wearing more of like a pinky nude, but that's to match the eye look. But in general, I wear a lot like brighter colors on my lips in the summer because I'm doing like a simple eye look, and then I like to do the punch of color on the lips. And when you're pairing it with pretty dresses and just lighter fabrics and just, I don't know, summer breeze, it's warm out. I just think that that pop of color against a little sun-kissed skin is just beautiful. It's stunning. I'm always a fan of a classic red lip on a woman. I think it just is so stunning. And I always say it, and I truly believe every woman can wear red lipstick. It's just finding the right shade. But we're not talking about red lipsticks. We're talking about the latter. No, the previous. Whatever the word is. I'm not good with fancy words because I don't speak fancy anymore. It's like I sometimes feel after being at home with my kids for so long, like my vocabulary is not where it probably should be for a 30-some-year-old woman, but I also don't watch anything where I'm learning fancy. Anyways, I digress. This color is by Milani. I love this color. This is a coral color. The formula is nice. It's super affordable. It smells like Jolly Ranchers. Love it. Another drugstore option. This is number 110. Now, I think the last time I tried to find this, it was hard to find. Why do they do this? I don't know. This one's just a little bit more orange. But I'm telling you, these colors with a bronzy eye is just perfect. This I know you can get. I bought this last spring. This is by Dior. Feel Good. So it's similar. If you can't find this one, you should be able to find the Milani. This is still sold. But the Dior one, I do like a Dior lipstick. The formula is really beautiful. They're expensive, okay. But let's do this right here. Oh. So you can see this one has a slight more maybe red to it, where this is more pink and more orange. This is a little bit more red. I'd say this one, well, I won't say. I love it. And then the last lipstick that I have is Ginger Snap by Bite Beauty. I don't know if they still make these. See, sometimes I like look things up before I make the video, and then I'm like, well, how come everything I want to talk about they don't make anymore? But I still feel like I should show you, because there's other things and other brands out there, and if anything, inspiration. I mean, I turn to YouTube for inspiration, not necessarily the exact product or whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to keep these glosses here from rolling. So this is Ginger Snap by Bite Beauty, their Muse Bouche line. This is a really pretty peach shade. Gorgeous peachy nude. Oh, so pretty. And I like this, these Bite lipsticks are nice too. All right, I have 3 glosses. Now, showing you these, I like to wear them on their own, but they also pair really well over lipstick, and specifically over these colors as well. So this first one is a MAC Dazzle Glass, and what I love about the Dazzle Glasses is just that. They're dazzly, they're sparkly. You can see it on the lips, but you don't feel it. It's not like you could feel chunky glitter on your lips. This color is so gorgeous. Really pretty by itself. Now these are sticky, so if you don't like sticky, you know, I'm just letting you know, they're sticky. But the shimmer in this, I don't know. I look in the mirror and I can't stop looking at all the shimmery particles on my lips. Is anyone else with me? Because I love it. And then this color. I think this is like my top 10 lip glosses. I like the formula. I like the color. I love the color of this. It's pigmented enough that you can wear it on its own. It also is really beautiful over like a brighter peach lip or like a peachy nude, or to liven up a too dull of a peachy nude. Lorac Southern Belle. This is our alter ego lip gloss. Smells like cupcakes. Ugh, cupcakes. You know, I've never met a cupcake I didn't like, and I have a hard time saying no to sweets in general, but cupcakes get me some kind of crazy. Look at that color. So pretty. Glossy. It almost, I like my lips to look almost like you could see yourself in my lips. I like that mirrored look. But I like also how this is opaque enough that you can wear it by itself. If you don't want to mess with liner, lipstick, and the whole thing, you know what I mean? Just grab a gloss, throw her on, you're good to go. All right, that is the end of this video. Let me know what you would like me to use. If for my next Get Ready With Me, I would definitely like to do some summer bronzy makeup looks because that's what I'm going to be wearing. So if there's any of these products that stuck out to you, let me know and I will try to fulfill those first. And if you don't let me know, then I'm just going to pick and you're just going to have to watch it. So I hope you guys have a great and wonderful, blessed rest of your day, and we will chat again very soon. Bye, guys.